Hey, have you guys heard the term gatekeeper? Now, in terms of photography, it's actually a stab at the people who are like standing up for the fundamentals of photography and are calling out some of the goofy, trendy teaching that's going on in our industry today. Now, as an old school photographer who's been doing this for a very long time, who has a YouTube channel and teaches photography and taught college photography, this term kind of caught my attention. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that the industry has changed. Today, it's more about subscribers and followers than it is about talent and know-how. I get it. I understand the way it is, and each and every one of us who want to succeed in the photography industry have got to navigate the current situation. It's about Instagram, it's about YouTube, I get it. I totally understand. I also realize that culture these days says that, hey, you can be whatever you want to be. However, there are certain truths in this world, and when it comes to photography, there's no difference. There are still fundamental truths that are just true. There's good posing, there's good lighting, there's good exposure. You can't just be anything you want to be and say that it's right. Oh, don't get mad and offended. I understand that art is subjective, and I understand that certain people have certain styles. That doesn't take away, simple truths. All these rules can be broken. I get it. Now, if a photographer with a bunch of knowledge and experience points out some very obvious truths, if that bothers you, I would suggest you need to examine yourself. I don't think that you're maybe as confident about who you are as a photographer and your work itself as you're letting on. Even if you have a couple 100,000 followers on Instagram, you've got a bunch of people subscribed to your YouTube channel, and you're making a great living. Trust me, the guy that has 20, 30, or 40 years of experience has probably forgot more about photography than you know in your, 4 or 5 years of experience. To quote another photographer, the bar has never been lower to enter professional photography than it is today. And I'll add this, don't be offended by the gatekeepers and act like you actually invented the camera itself. Be humble. There's always something more to learn. Oh, don't get mad at me, get mad at yourself.